Chase!
That's the kind of info.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah!
Good to hear. I don't work at Planet Fitness, I just stole these clothes. No, I'm kidding, I do. I actually just got off work. I like that job. It's a nice little job. You know, pays the bills. The phone bill. I live with my parents. So. Wow, I never said that to the world. Yeah, I like it. It's a nice job. I enjoy it. It does get a little stressful sometimes. A couple weeks ago, we had a fire alarm go off for no reason. And I was nervous. I was like, holy shit, shit's going down, the world's on fire. And everybody kept on working out as the fire alarm kept going. And I was like, am I the only one hearing this? And I was like, Chase, get these people out of here. The world, you know, shit could go down. So I'm telling everybody to leave, and they're like, dude, I'm in my workout. And I'm like, it's a fire alarm. It's not optional, get out. What do you think I was going to say? Yeah, you know, it's in the stretching area. It's over there. You got about 10 minutes till it gets in here. Just make sure you carry your belongings. That's the more important part. I'm excited for this summer. A lot of movies are coming out. Fast and Furious 7, Jurassic World, Jurassic World.
Yeah!
Jurassic World. Speaking of Jurassic Park in general, about a week ago, I found a CD in my closet, and it was the Jurassic Park original score by, what's his name, John Williams. And I freaked out. Why did my parents not show me this any other time? So I was like, I'm going to take this and listen to it on my way to work. And you know, my car is old, my CD player is like really old, so like when it's like reading the disc, it reads for about 5 minutes. It's like, I'm getting there, man. I'm thinking about it. Don't know what the CD is, but so it keeps on reading, and I pass Sunoco on Water Street. I'm going right to, you know, right into Shamokin Dam, and I see the mountains right across the river, and then it starts playing. And oh my gosh, it was the best feeling in the world. I felt like I was going into Jurassic Park. The single greatest moment in my life. It was really awesome. Man, wow.
Woo!
What else is there to talk about? Holy shit. I had a dream once. For those of you who were here last month, you know what it is. It was guest starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And we were at a T-ball game. I was sitting on the bleachers. This big buff man sits right down beside me. You guessed it. His name was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And he was trying to open a can of Pepsi, and his hands were too big that he couldn't get the thing open. And he's just like, God damn it. Hey kid. You think you can open this for me? You don't question. You don't question when Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson hands you a can of Pepsi, you open it and you give it right back to him. That's just how it goes. And it was the greatest dream I ever had in my life. You guys are probably thinking, man, this kid has a sad life. His greatest moment was the Jurassic Park, listening to it on his way to work. But no, it's little things that make me happy, truly. I like to think, though, on that same night, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had that same exact dream from his perspective. And I just picture, you know, him, you know, like if I ever become, I'd love to become an actor. I mean, who doesn't? It'd be awesome. I want to be Spider-Man.
Yeah!
The reboot now. I mean, I'm doing it on Facebook. Hashtag Chase Vayda for Spider-Man. For those of you who don't know, look it up. It's pretty pathetic. Anyway, but you know, I am Spider-Man. I'm going to be shooting Spider-Man 4. I'm like walking down the road, and he's like holding his son's hand. We like pathways, and he's just like, he remembers me from my dream. And his son's like, Dad, what's wrong? And he's like, nothing, son. Let's go get a can of Pepsi. What's another good movie that's come out? Terminator Genesis. Except that doesn't look like an awesome movie. I think it looks pretty bad, in my opinion. And I love the Terminator franchise. I love it. It's one of my favorite film franchises of all time. But Arnold Schwarzenegger, he has a Facebook, for those of you who don't know, and I like him on Facebook, and he was like, hey, the trailer just came out, the trailer came out in like November, and he's like, hey, trailer just came out, ask any questions, but be sure that it's Terminator strictly related. And I was like, okay, you know, this is fun. Arnold Schwarzenegger gets to answer a question of mine. And I was like, what's the question? It needs to be Terminator related. And I was like, okay, I got one. what was your favorite weapon that you used in the movie, of all the movies that you used? And I did it, and I never got a response, and nobody else commented. It was like when I commented, they're like, Chase is here, we gotta bail out. Get the hell out. And I never got a comment. Everybody else below me did, but I was the very last person. If you look at it right now on that thread, I'm still the last person, without a comment. Everybody else does. And he said, make it Terminator related, okay? And the guy below me, I looked at the guy below me, and it says, his question was, hey, Mr. Schwarzenegger, what's your favorite pasta? I watched the Terminator franchise a couple times in my life, and there was never mentioning of pasta in any of the films. But that son of a bitch got an answer, and I didn't. He's like, you know, Eric, I must say, when doing a movie, I don't go to the pasta, you know, a movie like this, but if I prefer any flavor. Am I not loud enough? Okay, just want to make sure, sorry. But yeah, God damn it, that guy got an answer and I didn't. That makes me so heartbroken. So heartbroken. What else is there? I'm tired. Very tired. I think I'm going to call it a night, guys. All right. Thank you.